So day 9 and 10 update. Gonna do 2 in 1 here because I skipped a couple of days. It's actually day 11 now, but we'll go back and recap. So day 9, after day 8, we didn't actually go out rocking and rolling all night till dawn, as that review suggested in my last video. We sat up drinking tea with the night manager of the hotel, which was really cool actually. He educated us on Ikaria and teas and all that sort of thing. So I went to bed maybe like 11, woke up next morning, got up, had a coffee, and then went and ran some hills. Not as crazy as the hills in Mykonos, but still hills all the same. But actually, it was my fastest 6 miles of hills I've ever done. So I was pretty happy with myself. Didn't get a second session in that day. As far as food, basically a lot of bread, a lot of tzatziki, some beautiful fresh seafood in the way of octopus and prawns generally. And a lot of veggies. One of my favorite things about the Greek diet, particularly in Ikaria, was that they do really good veggies and they eat a lot of them. It's very easy to eat healthy. And in Ikaria, all the food is like homegrown, like out of people's backyards or out of the restaurant's backyard. It was amazing. Like the food there was just so fresh and you could really taste it. It was good. But everything has so much olive oil, which olive oil is amazing for you, super healthy, but also very calorie dense. So very easy to get very full fast and eat way too much food, as I always do, especially when it's so good like here in Greece and yeah, especially Korea. So I probably overate a little bit at every single meal, but whatever, it was good. Didn't get in a second workout. We went to the most amazing beach that day and I was probably swimming for about an hour, exploring caves, jumping off rocks, climbing up them. You'll see on my Instagram a little bit of that. But yeah, it was an amazing day just exploring the island. I also had to, when we drove from our hotel out to the beach, that amazing beach that we went to, Google Maps fucked us up bad. It like took us this road that I swear is only made for 4-wheel drives and we just had a normal car. It was not made for a normal car. There were times where I was like, Corinne, you're gonna have to like reverse up this way a little bit and you're gonna flatten the accelerator, rev it hard, and I'm gonna run behind the car and push so we could get up out of these ditches. It was crazy. So I guess you could say I did do a second session on day 9. But anyway, nothing official. What did we do that night? Oh, we sat up and drank tea again with the night manager. Crazy party animals we are. And then, so day 10, that was yesterday. Got up and I went running again yesterday. I don't usually like to run 2 days in a row because my legs get super tight and my knees start to hurt. It's something I've had issues with in the past. But given that we were in Ikaria, yeah, noisy planes, can't hear shit. Anyway, given that we were in Ikaria, I had limited options. I really wanted to do a boxing workout, and because I knew we were going back to Mykonos in the evening, I was going to get that in last night, so I didn't want to like, you know, just do some shadow boxing or something. I thought I'll wait till we get back. So I went for a run again. I went a different direction this time. Big mistake, because it was like 2 miles of continuous uphill, like no breaks. So I was just going like kind of slow because, you know, obviously when you're continuously running uphill, your legs get shot pretty fast. But then it meant that I had to do 2 miles of continuous downhill on the way back. So I was like incorporating some little footwork drills like fast feet and sidestep shuffles and stuff like that to just try and break up the hill, because otherwise my knees get really sore stomping down hills. I try and run softly, but I don't know. And it's kind of boring, like it's too easy just running down hills. So had to mix it up, make it a bit of a challenge. It was good. When I got to the bottom of the hill, I ran like an extra mile on the flat bit, changed the direction up a little bit. So all up, it was a 5-mile run. Very slow for time, but that's okay because like I said, I was challenging myself in other ways. Came back, diet for the day was very similar to the day before. A lot of bread, a lot of tzatziki. Basically, long story short, food was amazing. And super healthy. Again, a lot of olive oil. This is why I need to like make my own food. I think that's the main reason. Like, I've lost a little bit of weight, but I'm not really like losing weight and getting back down to what I was, because even though I'm eating super healthy, like I'm just eating so dense. Like, my calories are very high, and I'm working out more than enough, but yeah, just super high calories. So anyway, last night we were back in Mykonos, and I went to go to the boxing gym, but they had classes on until 10 p.m. I went at like, I don't know, 9:15. I was like, I'm not going to sit around and wait till the class is done in the boxing area for 45 minutes. So jumped on my scooter and went to the other gym and just did some weights. So I didn't actually even get to box yesterday after all that. I was kind of annoyed, but I'm here at the boxing gym this morning. I'm going to go in and get a really good session now. On the olive oil note, I went to Popolo after training last night, and went and asked for my usual Italian salad with chicken. I'm like, all right guys, I need you to like measure out the olive oil. 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of pesto, no more. I can't do this. I need to get skinny finally, because I'm feeling it when I'm running, and I think that's maybe part of the problem with my knees. They're a little sore today. So last night's weights workout, I did single leg squats, and yeah, it was intense. Like, I was only doing sets at like 20 reps each side, and I was like, holy fuck, like why am I so sore? Like, it was the last like 7 or 8 of each set were like intense. Like, I don't even know if I can get up off the ground. I did, but maybe it's in my head, I don't know. But yeah, it's usually like the last 3 or 4 I'm feeling like that. But anyway, I'm heavy. But I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, we're going to get back down to 57 kilos fight weight. So next move, I'm not so sure. I was going to go to Athens today, but I can't spar there until Monday. So it's kind of made me reconsider everything. I don't know, we'll see. Gonna sort of reassess and see. And yeah, anyway, to the gym right now. Gonna get some boxing in, and I'll update you guys again later.